Oh no, they did kill one of the. Oh, kind of would have wanted to see him. Oh my God, no! You guys too? What the fuck? I feel like all these people. Okay, cool. Okay, now I'm gonna pour the tears in here, right? And I want to see the Snape thing. It's been eating me, like it's been eating at me, like that. It was all part of Dumbledore's plan, right? Maybe, I don't know. I'm crazy. I feel like it was. Oh, this is cool. She went to a different school, a different house. Oh shit.
I beg you.
Tried to protect her.
Me in exchange, Severus?
Loyalty?
Anything.
Harry, you are so loved. So.
No one can know.
I should never reveal the best of you, Severus.
Your word.
When you risk your life every day to protect the boy.
He possesses no measurable talent. His arrogance rivals even that of his father, and he seems to relish his fame.
I knew it, bro.
You must be the one to kill me, Severus. It is the only way.
Was eating at me for fucking
Only
3 movies.
Will the Dark Lord trust you completely?
Ah, fuck, bro. It makes all.
So when the time comes, the boy must die.
Yes,
Holy shit! What?
he must die.
Dumbledore. Voldemort kills Harry. Harry dies. Voldemort dies. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy shit! Damn it, that's so good. I don't even imagine how it was written in the book, but my God, that was so fucking good. I'm so, oh man. Now, I knew that Snape wasn't bad, man. I had a feeling, like they set it up a certain way, and it just felt those vibes the whole way through for like 3-4 movies. I knew there was more to Snape, man. The greatness was that, bro. That must have blown people's minds, like in the book when it came.
What is it, Harry? What is it you know?
There's a reason I can hear them. The Horcruxes. I think I've known for a while.
Wait, a resurrection stone? Was that what he said? Maybe Harry doesn't die. Maybe he can be brought back to life. Oh shit. But I can't believe they killed you. They killed so many people off screen, and it makes me mad. People that deserve to die on screen. And I still can't believe that the way Sirius Black went out, man.
You've been so brave, sweetheart.
That was like 4 movies ago. About to be one-on-one with the Great One. Damn, I wanted her to die, yo. I wanted somebody to kill her. Shit. Sucks. How many people I wanted to die from the bad guys, and none of them did.
Harry? No!
Oh, what
are you doing here?
When did they get you, bro? What the fuck? But I asked where Hagrid was. When they get Hagrid? When was this? Another off-screen thing? Jesus.
Harry Potter.
Ew.
Let us walk.
walking through heaven with Dumbledore. You're gonna choose a side. You're choosing the other side now. You're gonna say he's dead.
Dead.
Harry Potter! He's dead! No! No! Silence!
You know, I wish I would care about that a little bit more.
Stupid girl.
He's telling him something. Wait, what are you doing?
And who might you be, young man?
Oh my God, you should kill her. You should kill her, bro. She killed, right? She's the one that killed your parents.
Well, Neville, I'm sure.
They didn't die in vain. It's not over!
Oh, what the fuck? Your wife lied to me. Your wife's dead, bro. Get your wife out of there. Run. Good try, Neville. Not you too. You fucking. Oh my God, he's running too. Man, I hope Draco kills you. I'm surprised he didn't tell the snake to go hide. Man, the visual effects are so fire in this thing. Stab that bitch. Good fight. Good fight. Good job. Come on, Neville. Where are you? Yes, look at her. Oh my God, we haven't seen you in action. Whoa, shit, it was you. You destroyed her. I thought that chick was way stronger.
Belong to Snape. What if its allegiance was always to someone else?
Ooh.
Come on, Tom. Let's finish this the way we started it. Together.
Yes, it's to save both of them. Dumbledore had it. What if it never belonged to Dumbledore? Neville out of nowhere? Yes. Yes, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at your hand, bro. And now you're dead. Kill him. Can we say Neville was the true hero of the Harry Potter series? Neville did a lot. Neville, I don't want to see a movie just called Neville Longbottom, like his journey, like from nerd to being a badass. Oh, they're kids, right? I'm guessing this is like Harry and.
Ready? Ready?
You mean to tell me we could have a TV series on following Harry Potter and Ron and all them kids? Nothing with you. All right, well that was Harry Potter. I really like that movie. I don't know what I'm gonna give it right now. I'm still thinking, but I think it's my third or fourth favorite movie. I still, without like actually sitting down and thinking about it, I still think that my number one is Goblet of Fire, followed by Prisoner of Azkaban, then probably this one. I'd have to really sit down and actually think about maybe doing a top 10 or something, or a top 7. There's 8 movies. That's top 8. So a lot of things that I love, right? I love the action pieces at the end there. I thought the action was awesome. I thought that they infused some small comedy moments that worked really, really well. I thought the action, the special effects, what ultimately happened, and the explanation for the Deathly Hallows wand actually made sense. I thought the pacing worked really, really well for the most part. Ultimately, like I said during the reaction, Neville's the true hero. Neville's the hero. Like, you know what I mean? If I were to do a spin-off series, a TV show, I'd follow Neville's kids, or you know what I mean, Neville and Luna's kids or something. Because I know that these actors, they're like big time actors, so it'd be hard to get them to come in for a series. But you could follow the other ones. I don't know how I feel about certain things. So I don't know how I feel about happy ending for Draco. I think Draco had the most potential for to be have a really cool story of the people that didn't really get much to do. And I think Draco's ending, I don't love it. I don't love that Draco in the end, his parents just ultimately got away with what they were doing and there's no repercussions to them. We saw Draco there. And I don't like that. I thought more should have come from that. I thought the moment when these two, Ron and Hermione, kiss, I thought that was like perfect. The way that they did it, the way they set that up was awesome. There's several things that the movie did that they chose to do it off screen, which is kind of annoying, especially when the series has had movies that are almost 2.5 hours long. You could have done things on screen, like we lost several characters, died. Every character died off screen. Every good character, good guy. I was asking where Hagrid was. Hagrid was just captured. Okay. Nobody seemed to be wondering where he was, but he was just captured. That's so ultimately I'm gonna give the movie, and the ending was great though. I want to give it an 8. Part of me wants to give it a 9, but I think I have to give it an 8 because of some of the choices that were made to kill characters off screen and not explore other things that could have been explored. I love the movie though. I really do. I love the ending. I love the action. I love the whole battle at the school. I thought that was amazing. And I would have seen an entire hour of that fight and I would have loved it. The best thing of this movie was everything with Snape. I didn't say it during the reaction, but I would watch an entire movie on Snape from childhood to it's awesome. It's amazing. I loved its twists because I kept saying during other films, I'm like, is Snape bad? I feel like Snape's kind of playing this angle here, and he ultimately was. And he died so viciously, man. He died so brutally, just the snake just tearing away at him, and then him crying and telling Harry to get the tears to get Harry can get the full story of what happened. Yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of stuff that I really, really liked. And there were only a few things that I didn't like. But I feel like the few things that I didn't like, they were easy things that they could have fixed. I'm at an 8, almost a 9 though. So the only 2 9s that I think I've given are Azkaban and Goblet of Fire. Now the question is, of all the movies, the only one that I'm kind of on the fence to giving a 9 would be this one. Like I love Half-Blood Prince as well, and I actually love a lot Chamber of Secrets. I don't know. That's where I'm at right now. We'll break it down. We'll kind of go through it, see if there's anything major that I have to go through. So this is something that kind of bothered me, and I'm sure it's an easy explanation for this, but it's just a me thing. Why the fuck are the kids at school? I didn't understand that. Are they being forced to go to school? Because in the previous movie, they were on, like, the kids were on a train. Like we sent Jenny to school knowing everything we know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but you guys, I'm sure, will explain it. I'm sure we'll be explaining the books. I actually thought the thing with the sword was actually really cool, and breaking into the old man telling us about the wands and whose wands belong to who. And I actually thought that it was really cool the way that we go to like the vote. My thing is, we ultimately didn't need this guy, really, at all. He did nothing inside of this vault thing that we couldn't have just done by ourselves. Somehow Hermione had a hair from the Bellatrix girl. So another thing is I'll say here is I think it was a missed opportunity to not have Neville be the one that kills Bellatrix. Right, that's her name, right? I always get her name kind of way off. Yeah, her. I honestly feel like that was a misstep by them. Like it just made sense. Like, right? Like to me, it made sense for I don't know. For me, it made sense for that to be what happened. But we get here, we do the thing with the dragon. We get in the vault. There's the multiplying thing. We get the thing. He screws us over. Ultimately, honestly, we didn't need that guy. he meant nothing to us. We get the dragon. We fly through. Some comedy was happening in there, but also some pretty solid action. Harry, when we jump in the lake, he sees the images of Voldemort. We then know where to go. We go here. I don't quite know what the plan was when we got here. If it wasn't for Dumbledore's brother's name. Pop up here. This guy. Aberforth Dumbledore. I don't ultimately know what the hell his plan, like what was the plan if he didn't find us. I thought it was cool that the way that it connected to the school was really cool. I don't understand why the kids were in this room. I thought they were hiding, but then later we see them outside in the thing, so they weren't hiding. So I didn't understand why they were here. Because Neville talked about it. They were like, "What happened?" And he was like, "Oh, they wanted us to practice that killing spell on." Right, that's what it was. Right, it was a killing spell, or was it the torturing spell? One of the spells on the first years, and he didn't do it. But I don't know. I thought maybe they were hiding, but they weren't. Then we get the whole soldier stuff. We got Professor McGonagall here, right? That's her name, right? Seen her. Oh wait, what? She plays. We then get Harry. Get Harry coming out. Everybody's here. I'm like, so my thing is, right, I guess he had to be bad to fully embrace it, right? He had to pretend to be bad to fully commit to it, right? Because he ultimately runs here when Harry steps up. McGonagall tries to help him. There's a whole fight here. Harry, like the crew shows up for the order. They're looking for the thing. They're trying to figure out who has it. They bring to life these like soldier things, which is really cool. They put a dome over it. All really, really cool stuff. Love this entire scene. Them being on the outside, coming in for a fight. This was great. I love this. Hermione and Ron go to destroy the thing, but they need the tooth thing, which is really cool. They finally get their kiss, their moment. A well-earned moment, like perfectly. I think it was perfectly executed here. Not sure how it wasn't executed in the books, but I thought it was really executed well here. I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. I know you guys say Jenny is an amazing character in the books. She was nothing in the movies. Nothing. Background character who Harry liked, and then ultimately in the end he married and had a kid with. Like that's it. He didn't do anything. Neville was a better character than her in the movies, at least, way better. I love this thing where Neville's kind of like taunting them, and then everything goes out, and then he runs, but it's part of the explosion, and that was a cool plan. And Neville kind of being the hero of the movie. We got Draco kind of coming here, still trying to be bad. He brings some people with him. Where's the other guy? That was the other fat kid. He didn't bring him with him. So there's like a whole thing here. Harry says, "Why didn't you tell Bellatrix whatever who I was?" Then there's a fight. Draco runs away because he's a little bitch. There's this cool little fire thing here. We get on the brooms. Harry can't let Draco die. Go to save him. We get the whole thing with the snake. We hear fight. There's like all-out battle, all-out war. Great stuff. Just amazing. Like I want to watch that fight scene again. Like just all of it. See what's happening in the background. Happening. More action, right? Yeah, so then we get essentially Voldemort figures out the wand isn't fully embracing me because it belongs to you, Snape. The Snape killed it from Dumbledore, but ultimately it didn't belong to him. But I thought that was cool. And then Snape just getting murdered and crying. And this is the best part of the entire movie when we get to see, or we're not here, but later when we get to Snape's like actual death. Then we see this part here. So he dies here. Is this on George? No, this isn't George. This is Fred. Actually, this is George. So your brother died. All right. So George. So were you? We didn't see him in this fight though. What was up with that? Like I didn't see him at all. I didn't see you at all. Did they stay at their little shed thing? Yeah, see, so yeah, Fred. So Fred ultimately dies, which kind of sucks, but I didn't see Donald Gleason there. We get to here, we're walking. There's a point at one point where the Slytherin kids say, get him, somebody get Harry, and then they get punished by getting sent to the dungeons. But then I feel like at the end, we saw the Slytherin kids there. So, what the fuck? Okay. Then this is the best part of the movie when we put the thing in there and we see the whole thing. Snape was in love with Harry's mom, Lily, and he was her best friend. And then when they got into the school system, Snape got thrown into Slytherin, she got thrown into Gryffindor. And it's just all the amazing memories. We get to see Harry's father, who was a jackass, and until ultimately, or not, he was just a little kid, a dumb little kid. And ultimately, we find out what I've been saying for like the past couple of movies, where I'm like, there's got to be more to this story, and then we find out what it is. It was all part of the plan. Dumbledore knew that Harry needed to die. Harry needs to die for Voldemort to die, and he knew that on the night that it happens, Snape needs to kill Dumbledore because Draco is probably going to be able to. It's a whole thing. It's awesome, amazing. I love it. I love the reveal. Love the story. Love Harry realizing that he has to die and that Dumbledore knew he had to die. I love this so much, right? I also love that we kind of found out that Dumbledore kind of was power hungry back in the day a little bit, according to his brother, right? Because he sacrificed, essentially, his sister died because of it. Then we have Harry open the thing. We talk to the ghosts. I can't believe they killed Homeboy off screen. That's just annoying. Like this Lupin, I mean. It's garbage, man. It's garbage as fuck. It's mega garbage. Like so many people died off screen. That's like my biggest problem with the movie, I think, is like so many people they chose to kill them off screen. Like one or two, okay, but all of them? All of them? Shit. We have the whole thing. He does the thing. We go to this whole heavenly kind of world. What's the plan? Oh, you can leave if you want to. You can go forward. Great little moment here. Harry's dead. Neville's the person that steps up. So Neville, when he picked up the hat, he saw that the store presented itself. We get Draco over. So I kind of wanted Draco. Draco to me needed to die here. I think it would have been a better ending for him because ultimately he just goes with his parents and then his parents run away. No punishment for them. They were the cause of so many people dying and nothing. They just got away with it. Kind of sucks. Neville does his speech. So Neville knew that Harry wasn't dead, or was Neville just taking a straight up shot here? Because as soon as he goes to attack, Harry wakes up. Harry was pretending to be dead. The whole fight scene, more great fight. This thing with the snake. Hermione trying to take out the snake. Ron trying to take out the snake. Neville wakes up. So am I crazy? Do you guys agree that Neville should have been the person that killed Bellatrix? Because Bellatrix just died to her. And there's no connection. Did she kill anybody from her family? Did she kill anybody from them? Like, if she would have killed one of their kids, maybe. But I don't think she killed Sirius. So she killed Sirius and Neville, and then she also killed Neville's parents. But the person that killed her was just Ron Weasley, like whatever her name is. Like, what's her name? Molly Weasley. Am I crazy here? Should it not have been Neville? Because I feel like it should have been Neville. Let's see. Let me get the whole thing with the wand, the whole fighting thing. We then, at one point, Neville gets the sword. Neville cuts off the head. Call it Neville being the true hero of the Harry Potter movies. He gives the badass speech. Neville must be a better character in the. He must be like a crazy good character in the books, right? I thought this was a cool scene when they kind of fall together. Like, let's do this how we started falling, and then kind of we're holding each other, and Voldemort's still trying to like get away. It's really cool. Ultimately, Voldemort dies. He disappears. He like vanishes. We get the happy ending, and we find out the way that the wand actually belonged to Harry, which is really cool. And then Harry doesn't want it. He destroys it. 19 years. I don't know if I love this, but I think it's like, this is probably in the book. I'm guessing they wanted to do a happy ending, so they did the happy ending. There's no open-ended stuff here. It's a happy ending. It's over. What if he goes to Slytherin? I mean, I'm surprised Slytherin's still a house at the school. And yeah, then we find out Hermione and Ron have 2 kids. Ginny and Harry have 2 kids, and bam, that's it. We saw Draco with his kid, and then the movie kind of just ends. So I'm gonna give it an 8. I don't know. I'm gonna give it an 8. I liked it a lot, but there's just a few things that I would have done a little bit different, or like showing people die on screen. I think the only person that we saw die on screen that mattered was Snape. I think the good guys. But ultimately, that's my reaction. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, Patreon for the full reaction. Uncut episodes over there if you want it. If you don't, totally cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.